Day 3 of testimony begins today in the Delphi Murders trial. It could be the first time jurors will see the photos of the crime scene. Richard Allen is charged with the murder and the deaths of two young girls, Libby German and Abby Williams. In an unusual move, that trial continued into the weekend. Jurors heard a shortened day of testimony Saturday. Bob Siegel with our sister station in Indianapolis has been there since the beginning.
Day 2 of testimony in the Delphi Murders trial was a short day. Jurors heard from only 3 witnesses, all of them asked to tell the jury about the crime scene. Jurors need to understand the terrain and geography of these woods and trails where Abby and Libby were murdered. Saturday morning, the jury got to learn about the area from Steve Mullen. He was the police chief in Delphi at the time of the murders, and now he serves as an investigator for the Carroll County prosecutor. Mullen was asked to show jurors where the victims' bodies were located, and using a large map in the courtroom similar to this one, he pinpointed the crime scene right about here, just north of a creek that runs under the Monon High Bridge. He also pointed out landmarks near the bridge that will be crucial in testimony that jurors will hear about in the days ahead. In addition to Mullen, the jury also heard testimony from Jake Johns and Pat Brown, 2 lifelong Delphi residents who helped search for the missing girls. Johns explained right where he discovered a shirt in the creek, matching the one Libby was last seen wearing before her murder. And the most compelling testimony of the day, that came from Brown. He was the first to find the bodies of Abby and Libby. He explained where in the woods that discovery was made, and he broke down as he testified about what he saw. First, I thought they were mannequins, he said. Then, with tears running down his face, he told the jury, "We found them." The families of Abby and Libby were in court Saturday, as they have been for every hearing since Richard Allen was arrested, and some of them also cried during Brown's testimony. There will be more tears ahead for these families, as jurors will soon get to see photos from what the prosecutor referred to as a bloody and gruesome crime scene. Jurors seemed very focused and very engaged in today's testimony. The jury sent the judge 7 separate questions to ask witnesses before they left the witness stand, a sign this jury is curious and paying close attention to the details. In Delphi, Bob Siegel.
The jury is made up of 8 women and 4 men. The 4 alternate jurors are 2 men and 2 women.